Hello and welcome to another video from the Motley Fool. In this series we'll be asking where would you put your money, and Nate, today I've chosen two banks, that's Barclays and HSBC. So what can you tell us about them?
Well, they're two banks that have been hitting the headlines for reasons they probably don't want to be.
Sure.
Barclays, obviously, lots of fines. It seems like they get fined every month almost, yeah. But HSBC has also had similar issues. The big difference between the two of them is that HSBC is much larger. It's retail banking, which is the stuff you and I deal with. It has global reach. It's everywhere. Large exposure in Asia. They've been trying to pull out a little bit out of Europe because obviously not a great place to be.
Sure.
Barclays, on the other hand, is a lot more famous for its investment banking side. Bad headlines coming out of that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of uncertainty as to where that will be in the future.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm actually a shareholder of Barclays, which isn't great news at the moment. So I'm basically waiting for my shares to kind of reach back to the level where they were, and then I can reevaluate then. But I mean, looking at their yields, so Barclays is currently on about 2.4%, and HSBC is on a lot bigger. It's on about 4%. So as a shareholder, if I had to ask you, where would you put your money? What would you say?
You're not going to like it, but I think I would put my money with HSBC. Sure. They just have a much broader reach. They're not going to grow dramatically necessarily because they are so big already. But as far as banks go, you want stability and certainty. And Barclays, just for me right now, has very little, despite the capital raise that they did, which I think was a good move. It just seems like the legislators and politicians want blood from the banks, and Barclays is in their sights. So
I have to agree, to be honest. So on that rather dour note then, thank you very much for watching. Fool on.